So hello everyone. Today we are making this video for fresh graduate who have no idea about job interviews or anything, and also freshers who have attended multiple interviews and got rejected or something like that. In this video you will get to know more tips and tricks how to actually crack a job interview easily, or something that you should actually follow in a job interview. So let's proceed into this video. The first thing you will have to do is researching about the company and the role. Actually, researching about the company and the role is the most important thing. If you are going to attend a company, you should know about that company. If you are blindly going to attend that company, and most of the interview, the HR will ask, what do you know about our company and why do you want to join our company? So basically, for answering those questions, you will need to know about the company. If you know about the company and what domain they are working, how they are actually performing, what is the history, how they connect to your own career aspiration, something like that. So you can actually easily answer those questions. Then the second thing is you need to understand about the role. Actually, you need to analyze the job description thoroughly. You will identify the key skills that is required for this job. Basically, in job descriptions, they will be mentioning the eligibility, responsibilities, qualifications, and everything. So, if you apply without reading it, and if it doesn't suit your profile, your application will be rejected. So, before applying for any jobs, check the job description and apply for this job. If the those descriptions, responsibilities actually match for you or not, so it will increase the chances of getting a job. So you will have to know about the role. So basically, in HR's round two, the HRs will ask, what do you know about the role? Do you know the responsibilities of the roles? Just to check if you actually studied or analyzed the job description. If you didn't study anything about it and blabber something, they will know actually you didn't prepare anything, or you didn't read the job description, and you just blindly applied for that role, and that may actually lead to a disqualification or a bad impression for the HR. You will have to know about the industry insights, where you will have to stay updated with the industry trends, challenges, and prepare thoroughly. You can actually also do research about the other companies which is a competitor of the company you are actually applying for, and you can uh, if the HR asked how will you contribute for our company, you can actually tell about the competitors companies analysis, where how they are actually performing. Tell about how to increase your company's growth. That will actually impress the HR, but you will have to do a lot of research behind it. Now let's proceed to the next slide. And here is the most important thing. Most of the interviews will not, like, most of the interviews will have this, because this is the compulsory thing which will actually happen in every interview, where there will be interview questions. There will be most of the interview questions asking about, like, tell me about yourself, why should we hire you, and they will ask about your strengths and weakness. So you will be strong about those questions. We have actually made a dedicated video on this, where we have made top 10 HR questions which will actually help you to ace the interview with answers. Like, we have shared the interview experience questions with answers. You can actually check it out. We will provide you in the end card or in the info card. You can check it out. And the most important thing here is, you can get Accenture, TCS, Capgemini, Wipro, Cognizant, HCL, Tech Mahindra, Infosys, and LTI Mindtree's interview experiences from us. We have collected interview experiences for 2 to 3 years, and we have made a dedicated PDF for it, where it contains all the interview experiences of the candidates who have attended the interview. And the 70 to 90 percentage of questions are actually repeated, and we have 30 to 50 questions in all the PDFs. So it will actually help you to ace the interview questions. If you know about others experience how they attended the interview, you can actually prepare better and well to clear that interview. So we will provide you the link in the description. You can check it out and buy it through that link. So now let's proceed into the next slide. Thing that is preparing for technical questions. And basically, in most of the companies there are TR, HR, MR, like three rounds, or both all the three rounds happens in one round. TR is something like technical round, HR is human resource round, and MR is managerial round. So basically, in HR, they will ask you the interview questions, basically like self intro, your strength and weakness, and everything. In technical HR, they will ask you about the technical skills. What do you have? Basically, the technical questions will be based on your core or the technical skills that is required for the role you have applied for. So, if you look into this, if you are a computer science student and if you are applying for a technical role, you will be asked about asked to code something, or you will be asked about oops concept or anything related to your resume, where you will have to practice coding challenges or technical problems. You will have to know both theoretical and practical to work on this. And if you are someone apart from the computer science role, for example, if you are if you are from business role, you will have to prepare for case studies or situational questions, and you will have to practice analyzing the business scenarios and presenting the solutions to the HR and telling them what to do. So that's how the technical questions work and technical round works. They will be asking the questions from your core. You should actually be strong in your core so you can answer it very easily. You should actually master the STAR method. The full form of STAR method is situation, task, action, and result. This technique will be used for the behavioral questions. Uh, that is what in the behavioral questions will be asked in managerial or HR round. So you will have to master the STAR method. That will actually help you showcasing your skills and achievements. So now let's proceed to the next slide. The most important thing in an interview is body language and non-verbal communication. You will actually have to maintain a eye contact. With a steady eye contact, it will show your confidence and engagement. In virtual interviews, just look directly to a camera. And the second thing is smile. And if you smile, it will create a positive atmosphere. Please practice a natural, warm smile to put yourself and the interviewer at ease. The third thing is handshake. The third thing is, if in person and if possible, you can offer a handshake. In virtual interviews, you can start with a confident verbal greeting. And the fourth thing is posture. And you will have to sit up straight with the open posture to avoid the fignating of your crossing arms, which can signal you are nervous and defensiveness. Now let's see the next slide. This is the foremost thing for an offline or online interview. You will have to wear a formal attire which will actually look good and ensure the clothes are clean, pressed, and well fitted. Please polish your shoes and keep your accessories minimal and professional. And even if it is a virtual interview, you will have to dress appropriately as you would be in an in person meeting. And the next thing is you can practice with a mock interview. You can set up a practice session with friends or families to stimulate a real interview condition for authenticity. Or if you cannot set up any mock interviews, you can actually record your practice sessions. You can analyze your responses, body language, and areas of improvement by your own critic. And if you are having a mock interview or you are actually recording and reviewing it, ask for a honest feedback from your colleagues. Focus on improving your weakness and enhancing your strengths. At the end of the interview, the interviewer will be asking, do you have any questions? During that time, you can ask questions like, and you can ask the questions like, what is the company's culture look like? And you can ask like, what are the big challenges in the team right now? And you can ask like, can you describe the team I will be working with? And the questions you need to avoid is, how much will I be paid? How soon can I take a vacation? Do you do background checks and something like that? After completing your interview, you will need to do a follow up on the interview. You will first send a thank you email. Within the 24 hours, send a personalized thank you note that will express your gratitude and interest in the position. And here is a format template that you can use after the interview for following up. You can take a screenshot now. And the last and final thing is mastering the virtual interview. The first thing that is most important for a virtual interview is most of the companies like Accenture and Amazon actually conduct virtual interviews. So you will have to have a good internet connection, laptop, camera, and microphone beforehand. And please have a backup plan for the technical issues. And the second thing is companies like Accenture and Amazon conduct communication tests for you. So you will have to have a quiet environment and a good lighting setup around you. And if you are having a HR interview virtually, you can look at the camera to stimulate your eye contact, and you can actually use your hand gestures normally. You can nod and smile to show a active listening. We hope these tips and tricks will help you to ace the interviews, and please let us know the feedback in the comment section. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe and share it to your friends.